Then I have the sphere packing function, which actually improves the lower bound with respect to this phi minus. And to prove the spectral gap, we use this band limited function, which is somewhat inspired from this function. So yeah, it is very interesting how we came up with all these functions, like the train of thoughts and everything. So, and like I could never come up with this function unless I saw this function, which is like sine, and then I changed it to sine and things work, so on. So these are the functions. So I called them magic functions because they did a job, and we do not need to figure out any better functions than this because we proved the bound is optimal. But here, of course, the bound is not optimal, so one can hope to figure out a better function. But we haven't found anything yet. And then the last bit was the bounds on bounds. Here, of course, I should mention the bulk of the credit goes to Sridip for this, because he happens to know a nice characterization for the Fourier transform of a positive function. So the characterization is the Fourier transform of a positive function is a positive definite function. And as I was saying that we are applying, so we are approximating the indicator function with phi plus and phi minus. So phi plus minus the indicator, and phi minus, and like indicator minus the phi minus. These two functions are positive functions. So its Fourier transform would be a positive definite function, which is different than positive function, by the way. And then we use the fact that phi plus minus is band limited. So outside the band, the Fourier transform is only determined by the Fourier transform of the indicator function, which is seen. So outside the band, one can pick up points and impose this positive definiteness condition to prove some bounds on bounds. So that was roughly the idea. So the analytical bound, the green line came from considering a 2x2 matrix, and the numerics came from like considering 200 by 200 matrix. And this is, then there are things on cars. One can estimate the heavy light, heavy OP coefficients using similar techniques. And here the main obstacle is the 3-point coefficients can be negative. So one of the crucial ingredients in our proof or the proof that appeared in Bauer's paper, like the Russian paper, is the positivity of the density of states. And we don't have that in the 3-point coefficients. But there's hope, under some mild conditions one can do something. And so hopefully I'll be able to put up on paper by the end of the month. And if you're wondering about the background, that's a teaser. But I sent you the graph last night. So this is all I have been thinking about right now, and then that's it. Thanks.
Questions?
When you are trying to compare some data functions to an approximation, you are defined as rho delta, but when we generally compare delta function with something else, I thought the more stringent thing is to ask whether integral of delta function, some arbitrary function, matches integral of what you are approximating it to that arbitrary function. This is the idea of this generalized distributions, and that's sometimes a stronger distribution because it's possible that rho of delta, the thing which you use here, touch function, was from 1 or something.
Yeah.
And that may not be the best way to characterize some of the norm.
I see. Yeah, that's true. And in fact, it's not even clear like if you use arbitrary functions, it would work well or not.
Right. Is there some way to make some progress on that front to see if I take arbitrary functions and integrate them with respect to size and compare them?
I guess it is possible to do by
for Azimuth, something simple.
Yeah. Definitely for like explicit models, one can easily
right, just to see whether
check, and then probably one can say more useful things like by modifying the proof or something like that.
You don't want to complete the arbitrary.
Sorry?
You don't want this function
No,
to
there's
complete the
some
arbitrary.
intuition
If you
about
have something which has support only between 2,000 functions, you get 0 and 1 commits.
Yeah.
You have to have something to these spreads.